have this girl gotten herself into? Watch and see what this girl has gotten herself into. All for the sake of living large, becoming big girls in school. That is just it. I can't say anything. No. I am tired and speechless in this girl's case. Just to become big girl, she has landed in a mess. Now she disappears uncontrollably. She needs help now. Please, if any person have help, please help.
That I will not have to be doing all this hookup of 10k, that if be meeting big politicians from Lagos, from Abuja, that I will not be dealing with small people. I'm shaking, my legs are shaking.
Jesus. Okay, my people, so welcome back again to Just Nation TV. Today, I don't know, like, this girl now called me. She said that she has a confession to make. You understand? You know, you people will be there enjoying life, but you don't know that many people are passing through a lot. People are going through depression. Let's hear her out, please. Just listen. If you have any advice to give, go to the comment section and say it. Thank you very much. Are you ready to make the confession?
Yes.
I take.
I know that this thing I'm about to say might put me in trouble, but I will just have to say it. I will just have to let it out because I'm tired of the whole thing that is happening to me right now. I don't even live like a normal human being anymore. I don't even know the kind of life this is, so I will just have to say it. Whatever that wants to happen, it should just happen because this is not a life. I gained admission and I entered the university. When I got to the university, at first things were going well because that was my 100 level. But then when I got to second semester, I just realized that university was so hard. Things were so hard for me. My parents, I came from a poor family. My parents could not afford. Actually, it was a state university. They couldn't afford the things that were asked, even my school fees and everything. Things were so hard for me. Even I wasn't even able to buy textbooks. And in my school, if you don't buy the textbooks and all these things, it's just an automatic carryover for you, and that is the beginning of your failure. And apart from the school things that were very difficult for me, I couldn't even afford meals and everything. It was so hard for me. And I didn't know what to do. At a point, I got a job. When I got a job, then they were paying me 15k. But then at the end of the month, even sometimes my boss would say that the money, he will subtract money from my salary, and at the end of the day, I wouldn't even go home with 15,000 naira. I was so frustrated. Then when I got to 200 level, there's this friend of mine that I met. She told me that I could live a better life, that being a good girl doesn't pay. That was what she told me, that I could live a better life and get myself out of this misery. I was so desperate, so I had to oblique to her, to what she was telling me. And she told me that there's this man that we'll have to meet at Benin. She took me to the place. So when she took me to the place, the man did some sacrifice and gave us some concoction he gave me some concoction to drink. Actually, my friend has she already knows the man before, so she just took me to the place. He gave me some concoction to drink and told me that the business that I'm about to start, that it will help me so that I'll be meeting big politicians, that I will not have to do a small hookup, that I will not have to be doing all these hookup of 10k, that if I do, that any man that meets me is going to pay well, that I'll be meeting big politicians from Lagos, from Abuja, that will not be dealing with small people. And for some of all these politicians that do use people for that the sacrifice that he has done for me is one that will help me, so that they won't be able to use me, so that I'll be doing my business in peace. And he even gave me something that maybe if I realize that maybe the person I went to meet wants to use me, anything like that, I can quickly go to the bathroom, and before you know, I will disappear. These charms he gave me enables me to disappear and appear anywhere that I want at any time of my choice if I'm in danger. At first, when he gave me the charm and everything, and he told me that this is about to enter now, I will not have to tell it to anybody. That time I didn't reason this thing that he was telling me because I was desperate. All I wanted was to start this thing, have a good life, be able to afford things that I'm not able to afford by myself, be able to live the big girl life. So after he gave me the stuffs and I started the business, everything was going well. I was making money. Before you know, I was seen as one of the big girls in the campus. Everything was going well for me. And even without attending lectures, I was making straight A's because I was sorting my courses and everything. Now, anything that I want to buy, I do. Anything that I want to get for myself, I do it. But then I've been doing this thing for the past how many days thing, and I just realized that all the money that I make from these things, I meet politicians that even pay me 500k, that even pay me 1 million. Then the bad thing now is that sometimes all these things that I do, I don't even use the money to do any reasonable things. Only things that I do with this money is just to buy clothes. I can't even touch any reasonable thing that I will say that this is what I used this money to do. My charm almost failed me. It almost failed me because of this strong politician that I don't know if this is what he wanted to use me for, or even before I was able to get out of that situation that day. I knew how difficult it was for me, and that was when I realized that this thing I'm doing, it will soon lead me to my and everything. So I just realized that everything that I've been doing is not even of any use to me. I'm about to graduate now. I have not even been attending lectures because I've been busy with my business, and I don't even know the things that I've taught in school and everything. And now, look at me, I'm so miserable right now. I don't even know what the things that is wrong with my body. Sometimes my body feel funky and everything. I'm not just comfortable at all. Now, I'm so tired. When I started this thing new, the man told me that that there's no quit. But I'm tired. I think I have to quit because this is not how I will live my life. This is not how I will live. This is not how I'm going to live for the rest of my life. I'm so tired. It's just better for me to than to remain like this. I need help. I need people to help me. I need people to tell me what to do. I might not survive this. So just if maybe I don't at the end of this, I just need people to help me, to tell me, to know if anyone knows where to take me to get myself out of this mess that I've put myself into. I will really, really, really be grateful. I will really be grateful if anyone will be able to help me, even though I know that I might not survive this. Even right now, I don't know what I'm feeling in my body. I don't even understand how I'm feeling right now. My legs are shaking. My legs are shaking. My legs are shaking.
Jesus.